So this is actually analog type of situation that I like to discuss with you why I almost ended my life. Now I know it's not right to end someone's life, and I'm just like, why do I have to end my life? So I'm here to tell you that you're more important than what others people says. I believe in good luck, honesty, and the reason why I wanted to end my life wasn't exactly an easy type of topic, but I try to explain this a lot. I was actually used for some sort, and I had people who never supported me. Now, when I say this, it's because, yeah, there's a lot of people in my community who didn't support me. I was 14 when I tried to commit suicide. That's right, suicide. But then I realized, why am I trying to kill myself when I have so much to give? Like, I'm a will and giving person. I love life. I love eating food. And why do I care what other people thought was best for me? Now, this is actually, I can try to commit. Where I was at, the people yonder to what you believe in, they thought I was joking. Like, I was like, no, I'm not joking. Don't take this. Like, I gotta take this seriously, people. I was willing to commit suicide. But for some reason, I just could not do it for the life of me. Now, before you judge me, don't exactly say, unless you actually even seen some of my comments, I didn't exactly have a support of a life. And if you think your family's bad, well, sheesh, join the club, right? I've actually wanted to die since I was 7. 7 years old. Now, I'm not even joking, people. This actually was what I wanted. It's kind of hard to explain, I guess. My family was behind some of it. I didn't have a lot of self-esteem. Nobody supported me, and everybody around me thought it was a joke. Like, they literally thought I was joking about hanging myself and stuff. Like, I'm not going to hang myself now, even though I suffer quite a bit. What I want to tell you is why I enjoy living, and why committing suicide is not the biggest priority you should be concentrating on. In fact, life is a lot more than some people can imagine. Like, just because I am always looking like I'm high, as in happiness, I'm not happy. Like, I could pretend to smile. I could pretend to act happy. I could pretend to be, just like, that kind of happy. But underneath, it's 5 seconds of laughter and then deep depression. Yes, I have very high anxiety, panic attacks, depression, you name it. But you know what? I never get that to make me go down. I'm not going to let something like that push me down. Because one, I actually realized how stupid it is. I actually literally had to put myself up there. Now, of course, I'm high now because I'm actually living. But to be that, imagine how I had so much on me and laughed it off like it was some type of joke. Yes, people, I found out that every time I was so high happy to people that they didn't realize what was really going on. Now, don't pretend that you're perky, you're happy, you're just hiding what you feel. And you know what? I've realized that I am not gonna stand for this kind of ridiculousness. So, like, literally, I was literally trying to do this for so many years. Like, I was 14 and had done this until I was 18 years old, actually about 27. Now, that ain't a joke. I am for real. This is actually what I did. But for some reason, I couldn't do it. When I tried doing it, I was like inspired by this pure energy for some reason. And it said, don't do it. You're special. We need ya. Something like this says, don't take your life because others take it for you. Take your own life by making it better. Like, we're supposed to be happy, right? Of course, living with depression, it's kind of hard to ignore or to even acknowledge it. For one thing, depression is emptiness. The fact that people treat you like you're a freak is oftentimes. I've been treated like a monster. Parents are paranoid about me. Like, no one knows ya. They say, this person's scary because they limp. This person's scary because they smell. I collected cans and stuff because I was abandoned on the street half the time. So, I got my stuff straightened out, of course. But I was abandoned on the street. And you think I'm gonna be depressed now? Oh man, I was super tick. But for some reason, I cannot, for the life of me, hold an actual grudge. Like, this sucks. I can love no matter what. Now, I actually had a lot of incidents where I got harmed. I got beaten. I was in one of those situations, but I straightened up a lot more than I said. And I says, this is my power. Try me. And I became stronger and stronger and stronger. Now, I know this is kind of ironic, but yeah, it's hard. I mean, I'm depressed. No one even says like on my videos half time. I mean, I don't even have any subscribers. Like, how long ago did I do the video? A year and a half. Not one subscriber. Like, if it was many subscribers, everybody would love my videos, right? Now, it's kind of bumming me out in that situation. Like, I'm trying hard, man. I'm trying, right? But then it's like, every time I try, it just seems like I'm going 10 steps back, 10 steps forward, and somehow I get between stuck. Like, I mean, I'm usually a good person, but it kind of downsides your self-esteem. I mean, I even like the 6 seconds, 2 seconds or something. And I says, well, I enjoy this. Let's enjoy it. Let's put a like at the video, or at least subscribe to the people. I have literally probably 5 subscribers, which is not a lot because you can't get a lot. Your videos are not popular. And, you know, it's just, I'm trying to get my self-esteem way up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, who doesn't want a self-esteem, loving experience to love someone? I want a partner in life. I want to have kids. But in my situation, some people try to downsize me on anything that was right by saying I was always wrong. I don't understand. Like, I'm trying my best, people. Don't push me down. Don't push me down the hill, at least. Man, if I tell you how many times I was told, you don't need this. You don't need kids. You don't need to drive. You don't need nothing. I mean, I'm a chill gal. I'm nice. I'm considerate. Like, how many of you have enough patience to do a nice video for somebody? And guess how many likes you got? Barely a scrap. There's no one saying, oh, we like your videos. Let's try and make you have more popularity. Hey, I have a suggestion. You know, I try the videos. Like, I try to get warnings about environments. I try to do, like, I'm self-aware that my videos kind of reek. I mean, I'm trying. Like, who can actually try these videos without feeling like, you know, it's hard already? I'm glad about some of them. In fact, it makes me happy that some of you like my videos, and I really appreciated it. But it's like no one understands what the video is about. Like, if I said, this video is about egos. This video is about people. This video is a top news brand of illegal substance. Or says, there's the ending of the world. People, listen to the comment. I'm saying this is a warning. Stop amusing yourself on my videos. Like, literally, I just scream at the top of it's gonna be the end of the world. It's gonna be the end of the world. Ah! You know, I can like literally scream like that. Of course, I can high pitch, but my voice has been getting thick because I'm so rip. I have so much muscle. I'm so healthy. I'm like a tomboy. That's kind of what I want. Like, when I was a kid, I actually wanted to be a boy. Yes, I wanted to be a boy. I am a boy inside, and I'm a female outside. Not transgender. I actually literally feel more of a male. I like to work out. I like to have fun. I like to party, and I don't give a care about half the stuff that goes around in other people's head. I says, I am living. Let me live. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, I'm trying, you know? I'm trying to build my confidence. I'm trying to rip it apart. Know what I'm doing. Trying to, like, you know, just enjoy the little things. I like to eat cheese. I like to drink Coca-Cola with it. Yeah, Gouda cheese especially. I don't really like meat, and I try to actually have a self-aware to not eat it because it upsets my stomach. I'm also allergic to soybeans, but just like a side effect. Every time I get soybeans, it makes my stomach rumble. I'm like, oh, my stomach, it hurts. Like, I'm not even kidding. I literally can hear it gurgle with, like, this toxin inside me. I'm like, why is this soybeans I'm allergic? I can't even eat half a bag of chips half the time because of this. This is like, and I found out I was allergic to soy milk. That's right, and it gave me hives. And I'm like, why? Why is this happening to me? I mean, I've seen a ghost, I've seen demons, I've seen everything in the world, but why? am I allergic to soy milk. And the worst part is, it's chocolate soy milk. Like, talk about crazy. Like, I like it. I like the taste, but at the same time, I hate almond milk. I mean, I don't like it too much. And then I get this person who makes me want to cry even more. Why don't people drink nut milk? I says, because I like milk. Don't take away my milk. I mean, nut milk? Do you know how, like, 90% of people are allergic to nuts? Like, in some areas, like, it's like 10 or 15, but there's a lot of people allergic to nuts. I'm crying. I'm like, oh, you're missing out, man. You're missing out. I'm going to cry because I know how it feels. I'm allergic to soy milk. I think that's the only thing I'm allergic to so far. Oh, and I found out this. I don't take birth control pills because, one, just because I'm a woman, don't mean I should do that kind of crap to my body. Yes, birth controls. It's actually my family can cause extreme cancer. Birth controls are chemically known to actually cause cancer in my family. So I'm a rare goblin type of, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I had cancers a lot. My mom and great-grandma had, I think that both of them did take birth control. Mom had cancer. I am 31 years old, didn't get cancer, and rare too, because apparently with the hormone imbalance and like if our bodies, it just doesn't agree with our bodies. Like, why should I put birth control? Just because we're women and we have to do that. It's not going to protect you really. Like, it can protect you, but it's just the same as any other protect. Like, I'm not kidding. I get cancer in my family if we take birth control. Like, I'm not even trying to stretch the truth. Anyone in our family, the young cousins, the ones who take birth control beforehand, and I found out it does actually feel like I get stung in some areas, and it was only during the time, so it's been hard on my body. So yeah, I just don't understand how people could say, well, you have to take it to protect, you can protect yourself, but like, I'm not going to take birth control like a robot type of charge machine type. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, why should I obey something that's not going to protect me in the first place? Like, it's like saying, guys, you can't touch somebody if they're fat and like how do I say this? It's kind of hard to talk about this. Like, guys, you can't touch this person because they have a rash over them. It's your kid, maybe. Like, they could have chicken pox. Like, they're gonna say I can't touch a kid if they're my own kid with chicken pox. Like, I'm like, are you kidding me? And what if your kid has a cold? Like, I'm not allowed to touch the kid. This is like exactly what my body and the control substance would do to my actual system. Now, I'm not saying this as an aversion. I'm just saying if you actually take medication, be aware of the side effects more than your brains could actually tolerate. I took a pill that permanently gives me the high, and I mean I'm like flying high, not trying to fly high, and this is a pill that does to me, not anything else, and sometimes it makes me feel dead. I almost died over 53 times a year when I lived with my family. I almost got hit by cars, I've seen ghosts and demons, you know. But when I moved right into this world without my family, I abandoned my family. Yes, I hate the fact I abandoned my family. I loved them to death. But they kind of killed my insides of my emotions, my reasons. And I'm like, why do I have to suffer just because you think what's best of me? Like, I want to be a person. I want to live. And I says, forget it. Forget it, forget it, forget it. You know what I'm saying? Forget it. I just can't stand this. And I says, why should I kill myself inside and try to actually do it outside when you guys always try to make me feel worse? But then something happened that was amazing. I was literally touched by this. I was actually in my final grieving moment, and I was just an inch out of the door. And then someone says to me, don't do it. You're special. You are created for a reason. We need you. And I'm like crying my eyes out. I'm saying, oh, thank you. Because no matter what, I'm here for a reason. And so is everybody else. Like, why should I end my life just because other people think I should do what they want me to do? I'm friends with other people who are, I like my friends. They're all different colors and races. I don't care about them. Like, you know, I don't care if you're skin or if you're diseased. I would hug you. I would hug you just to take off some people. Like, I love all people. I was raised in neighborhoods. I'm a white gal, yes. But you know what? I accept I'm a person. All lives matter, and I'm a person. You know how hard it is to be a person who never had anything in her life? Ham life, but still I'm considered a girl, spine about that, yada, blah, blah, blah. Yeesh. It's been a long life. I tell you that. But I says, you are just a person. Your blood, your race, nothing's different from you. You come from the same world. Mostly smart people and mostly non-smart. Mostly attractive people and mostly non-attractive. You know what? Y'all are beautiful to me. I love people. I don't even care if you give me a lasagna, I would love you. If you give me pizza, mostly vegetarian, I would love you. And in fact, if you gave me something like a very expensive watch, I would wear that 24/7. I'm not kidding. And I wouldn't even want it. I just want to wear it just to show you how much I appreciate you. For me, I never got gifts when I actually was growing up, I actually literally wore the same clothes. I'm not even joshing you. My clothes were from my 14-year-old life. Now, when I was 14, my grandparents decided not to buy clothes for 4.5 years. My clothes, of course, had holes in them. I didn't have any winter gear. I was suffering. But, I kept thinking, why am I in such a painful life when I feel like I matter? And that's why I didn't commit suicide. I don't want to commit suicide. I don't want people to do it. I don't want them to kill themselves. I love you. I love you even if you're a stranger who asks me for a silly thing like a hug. Heaven's sake, I love people. But in truth, I do wish I had a partner, but with all the life cycles I've lived and all this thing that's going on now, I just want to relax and just be by someone, chat with them. I don't like it when people think I'm crazy because I limp. I have a health condition. I limp because I'm missing a bone. But it's I just want to talk. And when you talk to me, it makes my life so much easier. I'm happier. And I just don't understand how it's fair when I'm trying so hard and it's no one wants to listen to you. And I make videos. I try to comment. I make a very nice comment on your page. But to have no subscribers or someone to think you're popular, it kind of, reminds you of high school. I got bullied a lot. And you know what? The ones who are bullies and the ones who are being bullied, you are so much better than you can expect. But you have to show what is better. There's a lot worse things than picking on a kid or being picked on. Just remind yourselves that no matter what, where, or how you come about, you are always going to be loved, even if you don't know it. And I just want to say thank you. You are always going to be loved, even if you don't know it. And I just want to say thank you.